Good morning to everyone. Welcome to a new language class. When I say your name, please say present. Campuzano Jimenez. Okay, wait. Campuzano Jimenez, say present, please.
Here.
Okay. Castillo Coto. Castillo Coto. Not here, okay. Estrella Benítez. Estrella
Present.
Benítez. Jaramillo Itriago. Jaramillo Itriago. Okay, I see you, Mr. Bear, but I can't hear you. If you cannot speak or if you have a problem with your microphone, you can write in the chat and say present, okay? Okay. Okay, Jaramillo present. Okay. Macías Ángel.
Present.
Pino Argote Maeva.
Present.
Solís Iker. Solís Iker.
Present.
Okay. Aspiazu García.
Present.
Méndez Juliana.
Present.
Arriaga Jocelyn.
Present.
Campaña Matías. Campaña Matías. It's not here. Okay. Gaibor Miranda.
Present.
López Vera. Seminario María Emilia. Okay. Toasa Bravo.
Present.
En Vasco Villacreces. Now, please, guys, turn on your camera. Right now, turn on your camera, Mr. Julio, Miss Campuzano, please turn on your camera. I want to see your face. Vasco, are you here? Say present, please.
Yo ya justifiqué.
Okay, sorry, yes, sorry, Mr. Estrella, sorry. María José Vasco. Turn on your camera, please, miss. Okay. Now let's start. Last week, we saw the model birth, the future predictions for future predictions. We saw will or want, may not, might, and might not for prediction. Okay. We use will or want to express a future certain. Okay. When we are referring a future center that will happen in future. Oops, sorry. Okay, we use will or want to make promises, offers, spontaneous or quick decisions. Okay, we use also will or want to make promises, offers, spontaneous or quick decisions. That, for example, I will love you, that action have certain 100% of certain because that is a promise. Okay. He'll help you. It's an offer. And they won't live is a spontaneous or a quick decision. Okay, we have 3 examples to make or to use the will or want. Now we have may or might not. We use may or might to express future possibilities. Okay, may is to stronger possibilities, and might is for weaker possibilities. For example, let me erase these examples. Okay. For example, I may play football tomorrow. Okay. Maybe I can play football tomorrow. I don't know. I have a 50% of certain to make or to do that thing. Okay. That is a 50% of possibilities. Okay, it's an example. I may, let me mark this. Play football. Remember, when we use may, will, or might, the verb change in infinitive. Okay, we don't use that. For example, if we are talking about in third person, we cannot say he may play. Okay, that is incorrect because this is not a verb, this is infinitive. We have may before, so we don't use the s. Okay, so we have to say he may play football tomorrow. Another example, with might. She might be in the theater at 6 o'clock. Okay, this is a possibility weaker. This is a weaker possibility because this sentence is referring that she might be in theater at 6 o'clock. Depends, because she can make other things to go to the theater. She can play other things. She can do other things. So this might, we use might for refer to 50 to 20% of possibilities. Okay, remember, we use be and we don't use is because we cannot use a verb over here because we have might. So we have to change the verb to infinitive. The infinitives of verb be. Okay. It's the same if we use I don't know, like for example, they. Okay. They might are in the theater. That is incorrect. Okay, because we used might before. So we have to change this to verb and infinitive. They might be in the theater. Okay. If we have another infinitive, like for example, he might play in the stadium. We cannot say he might be playing the stadium because we have one infinitive. We cannot use two infinitives at the same time. We cannot use might be. Okay, there's a mistake, so we have to erase this. We have to say he might play in the stadium at 6 o'clock. Okay, it's the same when we use a subject like you, they, and we, and we. When we use plural, we can use the verb be. We can use are, we can use where. No, that's incorrect. Okay. For example, they might play in the stadium. Okay. So if you have any question, you can ask me right now, or let's continue to the class. You have any questions? No, yes, no. It's clear. Okay, now let's continue. Please open your book, page number 58. Okay, open your book, page 58. Gregor Miranda, please turn on your camera right now. Okay, now, last week we did the grammar, exercise number 2, the exercise number 3, and the vocabulary. Then let's continue with the speaking. Ask and answer questions. The first question, which animal do you know that are, okay, this topic is about the environment. Do you remember the last week we saw the environment and we have the consequence that the pollutions, we have the first one, endangered species, the second, overfishing, the third, deforestation, and the last one, rising levels of sea water. Now, you have to answer these questions using this information, okay? And you can use more information, you can research on internet to answer this question, okay? You 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 5 minutes, okay, to do this exercise. Please answer these questions. Then I'm gonna ask you, and you have to answer me, okay? You have 5 minutes. Okay, guys, so I think you finished. Do you finish? Yes or no? Tell me, do you finish? Yes or no? Hello? Víctor López, Iker Solís. Turn on your camera, misters. Right now. Don't let me repeat again. Mr. Lopez. Mr. Lopez. Don't let me repeat again. Turn on your camera or I'll put you in waiting room. In 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now, let's start with the exercise. The number 1. Which animals do you know that are extinct or in danger of extinction? Ms. Toasa, you can answer me the first one. Which animals do you know that are extinct or in danger of extinction? Genesis Toasa. Genesis Toasa.
The animal is in extinction is the tigers.
Tigers, okay. There is an example. Other animal that is extinct, the dinosaur. There's an animal that are extinct or in danger of extinction, the tiger, as you said before. Okay, now the second one. What laws to protect the environment are there in your country? Miss Arriaga, please turn on your camera and answer me. What laws to protect the environment are there in your country? You have to speak. This is an exercise, speaking exercise. You have to speak. Miss Arriaga. You don't know. Miss Arriaga, tell me. Tell me the second one. Okay. You don't know. Miss Campuzano, tell me the second one. What laws to protect the environment are there in your country?
I don't know how to say, but, o sea, plantar árboles.
Okay,
ayuda,
plant tree.
Okay, that's.
Plant tree, okay. It's good, but this question is referring the laws that our country have to protect the environment. We can research that information. Let me. Okay. We can research that information in Google. Laws to protect the environment. Okay. In US, we have laws to protect the environment. We have the following laws: atomic energy, beaches, environmental assessment, and coastal health. Good, let me switch. Okay, no, this not. Okay. Examples of federal laws put in place to protect our air, water, and land include the Clean Air Act, the Clean Water Act, and the Toxic Substance Control Act. The Clean Air Act sets standards for air quality by regulating the emissions of air pollutants. Okay, that's an example. Now let's continue with the third question. What problems with waste are there where you live, Mr. Aspiazu? What problems with waste are there where you live?
Contamination.
Pollution, pollution. The pollution water, okay, the air pollution, okay, very good. The number 4, what might happen if the ice around the North and South poles melts? Pinargote, tell me number 4. What might happen if the ice around the North and South poles melts? What might happen in the future? You don't know. Mr. Pinargote, Miss Pinargote. No. Okay. Mr. Angel Macias. What might happen if the ice around the North and South poles melts? Melt is like, for example, the ice transforms to water, that is melt, okay? What happens if the ice around the North and South poles melts, okay? So the answer, you can say, might the tide rise? The oceans might rise, okay? The tide of the ocean might rise. That, for example, the beach and the tide is gonna rise step by step to cover our country, our coast of the country, okay? Now the number 5. Are floods common in your country? Miss Juliana Mendez. Are floods? Yes, it is.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Okay. Are floods common in your country?
I don't know.
You don't know. Why? Okay, floods.
I don't know. That is the truth. I don't know. Sorry.
Okay. When it's raining in the street, okay, the water is all over the street, okay, that's flood, okay? When you can't walk because the water is over here, like your throat, okay, and cover you, that is a flood, okay? So are floods common in our country? Yes, okay, because when it's raining, the water is covered, it's covered all the street and we cannot walk over there, okay? Now, number 6, are the air and water very polluted in your area? Tell me, Julio Estrella, tell me, are the air and water very polluted in your area? And what could your class do to help fight pollution? Estrella. Hello. Mrs. Ray, are you here? No, yes. You don't know. Okay, are the air and water very polluted in your area, Mr. Jaramillo? Tell me. The question number 6, are the air and water very polluted in your area? There are air pollution and water pollution in our area. I think depends, okay? Sometimes the water, okay, I would say yes also. Okay, very good, very good, very good, very good question. Now, what could your class do to help fight pollution? Please tell me, Jaramillo. What could your class do to help fight pollution? Campaigning for people to think about and stop polluting. Okay, yes, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Okay, guys, so very good. Good job. Now we have the listening exercise. Match the words in the list with the pictures. Write from 1 to 4 in the boxes. Then listen, repeat, and check. Now, pay attention, please. Oops.
Unit 6, page 58, Vocabulary. Exercise 3. A.
Litter,
B.
rubbish,
C.
recycling,
D.
smog,
Okay. The number 1 is litter. Okay. Litter. Then number 2, rubbish. Rubbish. And number 3, recycling. Recycling. And the number 4, smart. Okay, we have just 5 minutes. Please complete this exercise. We have 5 minutes to explain the homework, okay? Please complete right now, quickly, hurry up. The first one is litter. The second, rubbish. The third, number 3, recycling. And the last one, smart. Smart. Okay? Is everyone finished? It's done. Number 1, litter. Number 2, rubbish. Number 3, recycling. And number 4, smog. Okay. Now let's finish this class for today.